Hi YouTube, I'm here again today to give you guys a flea market haul for June 29th, 2014. Before I start my vid today, I wanted to give you guys kind of like a moment in history. Today at around, I think it was 2:25 a.m., 47 years ago, Jane Mansfield, Sam Brody, and the 20-year-old chauffeur were all killed in Biloxi, Mississippi in a car accident. And this marks 47 years. It's unbelievable that it was 47 years ago. Yeah, so, and you guys have seen in my last haul video how much I really like Jane Mansfield and just the pin-up-y look, or the pin-up, her beauty, how beautiful she was, and just what she gave when she was here. So yeah. And also, I'm trying a new camera technique. I put my phone on landscape mode, and I hope that it will go to full screen when I record from now on, if I use this method. So anyway, let's get to the haul video. The first thing that I want to show you guys are these pair of vintage, I believe believed to be 1950s Kewpie dolls. They're in really nice condition, the paint's really nice, the detail is really phenomenal. And let me see if I can get it in here for you guys. I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says made in the USA and by Irwin. Irwin is the company that made the Kewpie dolls. Now these ones are not as desirable as the bisque ones that they made in probably the 20s and 30s and 40s. But you know, people still do collect these old dolls. And I didn't hardly pay anything for these. I only paid $3 for these. So I think I'll start the auction out at probably $10 since they are a pair, and see where I go from there with those. Alright, the next lot that I bought from the same person that I want to show you is this stuff right here. I heard that this is a group of 1960s Johnny Hunt stuff. The Indian right here, which I believe to be Johnny Hunt, is in marvelous condition. I don't see any real melt marks or anything on him. And on the back of him right here, I don't know how well you guys can see that. Sorry guys, I'm having focusing problems today. Sorry guys, can't get him to show what he's got there. Alright, let's see if I can get in that way. Yep. It says... oh, maybe I need to turn it around. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm having a focusing issue today. Alright, it says MCMLXVII, which stands for 1967. And I think that's when all of these pieces came out. And I gotta clean the back. I need to clean the back of this before I even do anything with it, because that's really gross. I believe the Indian, aka Johnny West, was the one that was in the best condition. When I list him, he is going to be on a separate auction. And I really don't know the names of these characters right here, so I'm going to have to do some research before I put this stuff on eBay. The other characters are all in pieces, and they're broken. As you can see from right here, they're broken. And his plastic is all broke and beat up and whatnot. And I heard that this alone, these two and this set right here, actually will bring me the most money, since I have the arms and the legs. This entire group was $3, same as the Kewpie dolls. These, I don't know what I can make on them, but I heard I can definitely make more than my money back. And they're cool too. I know people collect the old Johnny West stuff. So, yeah, I hope I make some good money on that. Alright, the next really cool piece of memorabilia that I bought is this really cool vintage, I think it's for shotgun trophy. It's made of marble and metal. And it's really, really detailed and cool. They don't make trophies like this anymore. This is also going on eBay. I think I might put this on for, I'm going to put it listed as a trophy, but I usually like to put suggestions in my listings just to give people an idea of what they could do with it, because sometimes if eBay customers don't see any ideas, they just think, why would I want that, or what's the purpose for it? So giving people ideas is what helps people buy my stuff. I think this would look cool in, say, like a retro living room, or maybe even a dining room, or even better, put it in a bar, or like a man cave, because it's kind of got a manly feel with the gun right there. And this trophy was $5. I'm going to clean it up and make it all shiny and nice, and then I'm going to put it on. I don't know what I'll start the bidding out at, but I don't know, I hope I can get more than $5 for it. It's really nice, but it's very heavy, and that's the problem with eBay, is the fact that things are really heavy and the shipping prices become extremely high, and I don't like that, especially when that's why I do calculated shipping with all of my eBay items, because I don't like to rip people off when it comes to the shipping price, and nor do I like to charge a lot for shipping. I choose to do calculated because I think it shows people that it's a better deal than it is to put a price on it for everyone. And then the next, or the last portion of the eBay items is this right here. This is a box of old, probably 1950s, 1960s Christmas lights. I had to clean it out because it was full of debris and everything. And what I'm doing is I am going to have to go through all these bulbs and see which ones work and which ones don't. And for those of you who have seen my other videos, I'm using this right here as the outlet to see, because as you can see, I bought these have the sockets in which these go in. And for those of you who didn't see the haul video when I bought this, this was only 50 cents. And it's cool because now I can test all these bulbs. So, kind of a coincidence, really. So this will definitely help me when I test all these bulbs after this video. So yeah, all these I have to test, and around Christmas time I'm going to put these on and hopefully I can get $20-25 for it. I don't know what I can get, but we'll find out. I mean, some of them are intact, like this one, for example. Like, there's a little bit of wear to it. But then you got other ones that are like this, where the paint's peeling off and stuff like that. But yeah, other than that, nothing else is really problematic. And here's one that's in pretty bad shape. But yeah, I only paid $2 for this whole box. So yeah, I hope to maybe double, triple, or even quadruple my money. But who knows, I'll have to wait till Christmas to do that. Alright, so I guess the next thing that I'll show you guys is this really old lamp. I needed a lamp to fix up the goddess lamp that you guys have seen. I think it wasn't in my last haul, but it was in the haul prior to that. And I needed an old font for it, so I'm going to take the font out of this one, and I'm going to put it on the goddess lamp, and then I'm going to sell that goddess lamp. I don't want to put a shade with it because shades are a pain in the neck. And the reason I knew this lamp was old, despite the funnel style, is if you see this cloth cord, I'm not going to plug this in at all because I don't know what the heck is going to happen. If it's going to blow a circuit, I don't know. But yeah, this lamp was $2. Once I'm done with the lamp, taking the font out of here, I'm going to give the red base to my mom because she really likes the color of it, and she's going to turn it into a lamp as well. I don't know where she's going to put it, but I'm going to give her the base so she can have my dad make her another lamp, especially because this is an old base. Alright, I guess we'll get into the toys now. Alright, this is really cool. This is I assume it's 1960s, a Queen Buzzy Bee. And when you move her, she does that. I think that's kind of cool. So that's cool. Yeah, this was $2. It is missing the pull string, but I think the pull string takes up a lot of room. So I like when they don't have it. Some toys I don't mind having the pull string with them, but you know, just makes it easier to display without the pull string. Alright, the next toy that I bought is this Fisher-Price little Snoopy. And I was surprised to find that it was actually plastic. The Fisher-Price company made this toy in both plastic and wood. I want to see if I can find the wood one for a good price. And as you can see, it's from 1965, and it was made in Mexico. This actually was $3, but I usually don't like to pay a lot of money for Fisher-Price stuff. But I would rather pay $3 than have to pay for shipping on eBay, which is like $7, and that's ridiculous. So I bought this for $3. I don't think I'll ever go over $3 for Fisher-Price stuff anymore, because it's not really worth it. But yeah, this is cool. This will make another great display piece, I think. So yeah, that's that for this. Alright, and the last toy that I bought is this right here. I honestly don't know when this was made, but I think it's pretty cool. I've seen them at antique stores before, and people want like $35–40 for it. And they are missing pieces. The mama bird's missing her nose, and then the little birds are missing their wings. But you know what? I only paid $2 for it, and it makes for great display purposes. So that's why I just don't care. As long as it's in good shape, and I mean, a few pieces are missing, but you know what? This isn't a reseller, it's just for display purposes, and it's a really cool vintage wooden toy. Alright, now the last piece of memorabilia that I bought is this really cool, I think it's early 1980s. It's a Oriole bird. It's funny that I picked this up because the area where this flea market is up near Baltimore, and I found some really cool stuff. I wanted this bird because I saw it with another dealer, but they were asking way too much for it. And I just think it's a really cool piece, and he's got the original tag with him. I assume he's probably either from 1980 up to 1984. I'm gonna take the 1980 chance. Someone on eBay was asking $35 for it, or best offer, and they were from my state. I wouldn't have paid $35 for it. This I actually got for $5. And he's not a reseller. He's gonna go up on that really cool shelf that you see up there. He's gonna go up there if I can get him up there, because you know I've tried to squeeze that. Sorry for the. You see the clown up there? The creepy clown? I'm going to try to squeeze him up there with him. He was a pain in the neck to get up there, but you know, why not? So back to the bird. He was $5, and the way I knew he was vintage, let's see if I can find his tag. So here it is. It's the Orioles bird. Sorry, I can't get the tag to work. And then, sorry guys, I'm having issues with my new camera setup. So it says Russ, Pat Regular, made in Korea, and it doesn't have a date on it, but I'm just gonna assume it's 1980s. Or maybe it does have a date on it, I'm just not seeing it. So yeah, this is going to make for a great display piece, and even though it's kind of sporty, and I'm not really a sporty guy as I used to be, it'll still be cool because it's something from my state, and it's neat. Alright, and now I actually bought a few Christmas items. I think it's kind of cool that I bought some Christmas items, and they were dirt cheap. So I guess what I'll do is I'll start off with the ornaments that I found. The first one that I got is a turtle, and he's really cool. He's in good condition. I don't see any real problems with him. I paid 25 cents for him. The next one is a robin, or cardinal, excuse me. Robin or cardinal, carrying a banner of snowflakes. That was 25 cents. And then I think this is either Santa or a little helper. And he's in good shape too. Nothing really wrong with him. He was 25 cents. And this is a, I think, Little Rescuers ornament. And he was 25 cents. Bought this little drummer soldier. And he's intact too. He was 25 cents. I bought Tweety Bird at a reasonable price. He was 25 cents, and he's in good shape too. I assume this is probably from the 60s or 70s, just judging by the feel of the bird. So yeah, again, he was 25 cents. And then this one was, I think, the coolest of the bunch. It's kind of one of those plastic balls that people try to sell, and it's got someone playing an accordion, has a snowflake in it. And the price was, obviously, 25 cents. Alright, now we're going to get to the last two items that I have, that they are also Christmas. I guess I'll show you this one first. This is a really cool vintage Santa Claus. And I like his detailing on the bag. He's got a camera, a bowling ball, a teddy bear. He's got some cards that are intact, which probably you don't see often with those. And he's got a horsey. You guys are not going to believe the price I paid for this. I only paid $1 for this. And he was the first thing that I saw at the market. His beard's kind of messed up. It's kind of snow cottony, and then I thought this was part of him. It's kind of cool. I don't know how old it is, but he's a keeper. He's going to go up for display with all my other Christmas stuff. And the last item is, I think, a part of a matching set with that, is this Mrs. Claus. The head is kind of like a hard plastic on this one. This was also $1, and she doesn't have legs. She has a kind of like a beanbagish kind of thing to keep her from falling over. So that was pretty cool, and this was also $1 again, and I think it's wicked cool considering it's vintage Christmas. I'll tell you guys this, there was an estate sale out way far from where I'm located that I really wanted to go to that had a bunch of vintage Christmas stuff that I would have gone crazy for. But unfortunately we couldn't make it because it was just too far away. It was about an hour away, and if I had my license I'd have gone up there in a heartbeat, but still trying to work on that. So anyway, that's everything that I got for June 29th, 2014. Be on the lookout for the Johnny West stuff, the trophy, the Kewpie dolls, and at Christmas time, be on the lookout for all those Christmas lights. Again, I want to thank you all for watching my videos, and if this is your first time viewing my videos and channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll have another haul for you guys soon. Thanks for watching.